All right, we're back. Here we go. We're going to try part 2 here. Get going on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Burning some fusion cores. Heading our way back this way. All right, and we're just going to go straight up here. I don't think we went up and murdered these dudes on the tide here. What? Dino guy, spread the love. Also coming in with a big bada boom. Blowing it up. We got to get another love train going. Let's go, everybody. Get back on that train. Let's do it. Get back on there. Let's show Dino Guy some love in the chat. Get that train a-going. Let's go while we're walking. Let's do it. Show Dino Train. Put @Dino Train in the chat. Throw some emotes in there. Throw some hearts, some doggies. Throw some corgis in there. Throw your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers. Let's see some new ones in there today. Let's see some new ones. Throw them in there. By the way, there are some new emotes from Twitch themselves. Try some of those out. Throw that love. That's how we show love to the people that that show love to the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Taking that extra effort to show the stream some love. I will get there, everybody. I will get there, and I'll get to meet you guys. We'll have lots of fun. A bunch of other streamers, of course, that we know are going to be there. A bunch of other awesome people going to be there. We'll be having some fun. Having some fun. Now, I don't know if I straight up murdered everybody over here yet. Gonna have to do that real quick. Or I'm gonna die and add to that death counter down there. One of the two. Oh, Frosty! Coming in, Frostin', showing that love. Thank you so much for that, host. Appreciate it big time. There's an awesome streamer, by the way. There's an awesome streamer. Show her some love. Show her some love, too. But keep on that love train. You know what you do when you throw some love in my chat? You throw some more love in there. Hey! Look at that guy over there in some power armor. I think we should show him some love by throwing some fragment grenades over there. Let's see if I can keep it on platform. Boom! Right there. Oh! Close! Haha, caught him on fire though. Missed him. Go get him, Nick. Watch Nick do his thing.
On him.
Do your thing, Nick! Ha 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 ha! Get him with a Gatling laser! That dude is toast! Get him, Nick! Keep him busy! While you're keeping him busy, I'm just gonna simply walk down here and chop his head off! Oh, own that dude! Own that dude! Give me that loot! Give me that loot! Whoa! Behind you, bro! I'm coming! I'm coming! Death from above! Oh! Take that, lady! You're dead. You dead! What? Creed coming in with the big bada boom! Wow! Pow! Wow! Blowing it up right through the fire. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. X-Creed showing that love. Now, he just, of course, earned all you guys some Kiss Caps as well. We're going to throw those in the chat for you guys. Make sure to show him some love as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Look at that Wasteland Survival right here. 50%. Heal 50% more from fruits and vegetables. Awesome. I find that that one I rarely ever get. I always forget it's down here. Also, great place to save right here if you have not unlocked... if you haven't unlocked the Hangman's Alley. Oh, got to turn that off. Sorry. Can't have that on my YouTube channel. Turn that sucker off. Bam. Let's go ahead and find some sweet loot while we're here. Look at that shark dolphin. Shark dolphin. Evil dolphins. You miss anything up here? Don't think so. Don't think so. Nailed it. Alright, let's keep going. We already looted dude over here. We smacked down. Gave him a smackdown. We gotta watch out for any bad guys up ahead. Right here. Nothing in there. Oh, my submachine gun in there. Nothing in there. Check around the corner. Shh, around the corner. Nothing up there. Watch for bad guys. Any bad guys? Nope. Another place to save right there. We're walking past all of those places to save. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, look at that. Tons of nice stuff in there. Now, it wouldn't be a Kismet stream if I wasn't overburdened. If I wasn't overburdened, it would not be my stream. I'm constantly overburdened. There we go. X-Creed with the peace sign. Like that. Like that. And a snake or something there. That's a cool one. Nom nom, says Slick Blade. Pimp hanging out in the chat. Always great to see you, Pimp. Thanks for hanging out. Also, Hammer the Best hanging out. What's up? Kismet, he says. Sup. Playing some games, man. Having a good time. Also, Frostlin saying hello in there. Now, everybody go ahead. Just click on Frostlin's name there. Just click on Frostlin. She is a sweetheart. Go over to click on her name and just hit that follow. That's all you got to do. Hit that follow. Show her some love right now. Throw her some love in the chat for that host. Appreciate it big time. Appreciate it big time. If you want to, you can also go ahead and click on her name and open that up in a new tab. Go over there. Show her stream some love next time. Show her stream some love. Just like that. Boom. All right. So also give her a shout out. Thank you. Thank you, mod. Look at my mods. They're on top of it. My mods are on top of it. Trying to get it to pop up here. Try to get it to pop up. Boom. There we go. Boom. Let's see what she was streaming. Let's see what Frost was playing. What are we playing, Frost? Oh, it doesn't say because you're hosting me. Duh. Doesn't say. What were you playing? Were you playing some Fallout? Playing something else? Sure you were playing something awesome. Boom. Warcraft. Oh, old school. Old school. I've not played Warcraft in a while. Thank you also to Young Gaming for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Now, we're going to go ahead and look around over here, see if we can find something nice around the corner. These boxes are not open. This is why it's nice to have the jetpack, so you can get around nice and easy. Nothing open there, nothing over there. Nothing in here, except for all that sweet loot that we found. And we're going to walk this loot out of here. We're going to hit the road. And again, you want to look everywhere to see if it's open, say, from the other side. Oh, too overburdened. I gotta stop for a minute. There we go. You want to look on all the sides of the box to see if it's open. You never know what you might find. Way up here at the top or somewhere like this. But currently, no moss. No moss. Boom. Watch this. Hey, dude. Let's get out of the power armor real quick. I want to see if I can lift this guy up. Let's try it. Nope, can't lift him up because he's in his power armor. He's in the power armor frame. Yeah, if you want to, you can take people and just, like, toss them. Throw them in the water. It's pretty fun if they're not too heavy. Playing WoW. Nothing wrong with that. Still a great game by any measure. Still a great game. I have not played since vanilla. That's how old school I am. Right now, level 50. Level 50 in the game. Still level 50. Been level 50 for I don't know how many years now. A very long time. Used to do a lot of 40-mans. A lot of fun. Both 40-man raids and also 40-man PvP. Super fun. Super fun back in the day. I used to sit there. I was so relentless. I will not give an inch. Literally like the Horde will be right on the Alliance's doorstep on that bridge. Trying to get across that bridge. And I will just sit there for like 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours. Will not relent until they finally start to go, oh man, this is taking forever. Start to log out or they make a mistake. Then we roll over them, go all the way to the end. What? Ralph the man? Boom! Here he comes, dropping the big bada boom. Boom! Blowing it up in the Dragon Chalice. Thank you so much, Ralph the man, for getting a few dollars closer to that TwitchCon. Appreciate it big time. Of course, we got to get that love train going. Boom, we got lots of love trains tonight. I love doing the love train. I never get tired of it. I love doing it every single time. Let's go. Let's show them some love. Let's blow it up in the chat, everybody. You guys know what to do. If you don't know what to do, watch everybody else. Watch everybody else. Throw your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers into the chat. Put it at Ralph the Man for showing that love. Let's keep going. We got to go talk to our girl up the way here. You coming, Nick? Maybe not. Hold on. I got to get him with me. Hold on. I might have told him to stay. Pull my weapon out, see if he jumps to me. Nope. Nick! Look at him down there just standing. Wait! I see some evil. Gotta get it. Gotta get that evil. This one. That is a really well-built car. That is really well built. Really? Nothing? Alright. Let's try something else. Let's try Molotov. Throw another one. Apparently, I already blew those up. Already blew those up. Now, the cool thing about when you have your companion, you don't have to be that close. You just got to get fairly close to him, and then you can call him. Nick. Hey. Come on, Nick. Let's go. Now, sometimes your companions will stay back there forever. Forever. Let's go. Let's run up here. Now, we're going to be overburdened because it wouldn't be a Kismet stream if I wasn't overburdened. Jang hanging out. What's up, Jang? Thanks for hanging on the stream, buddy. My longtime member, Captain Jang. Oh, I can use my action points. Let's go. So we're running up here to the police station. We got to watch out for bad guys. Watch out for bad guys. Well, might as well grab some loot while we're here. Grab that loot. Now, a great thing to do when you're in the city is to go in and grab all the loot. Find a place to save, though, first. Find a place to save. Save if you're in the survival mode like me. Of course, if you're not in survival mode, you can save no matter where you are. But find a place to save. And then grab all your stuff and put it in a container by wherever the bed is, and then kind of run back and forth. Grab all the loot in this area, put it in that container. Grab all the loot, put it in that container, save. Grab all the loot, put it in the container, save, etc., until you got all the loot in this entire town in one container. Then grab it all, walk it back to your settlement. That's how you get it done. That's how you get massive amount of resources. People ask me that all the time on the stream. Kismet, how do you get so much resources, bro? Well, two ways. Make a lot of purified water. And also, collect everything in the area. Put it in one container again and again and again. And you'll be good. And you'll be good. How we looking? Where we at? Ways to go. Ways to go. You coming, Nick? Nick, my brother. Where you at? There he is. Now, what you do is you pull your weapon out, and usually he jumps to you. Now, watch out for mines. Can be a dangerous thing. I see somebody way up there. Who is it? Brotherhood. Oh, he's in my way. I can't blow up that car. Did I miss any cars? Who do we got in there? Hold on. Hold on a second. We got to go have some fun, Nick.
Hey. Go ahead. Head over there. Can do.
Gonna send Nick over there. Shh. Got to be very, very sneaky. Come on, Nick. Get over there.
On her.
I hope you were smarter than this.
End of the line.
Hello! Merry Christmas! Hey, what's up, Protectrons? Boom! That's some death right there. That's death. Now, I can only kill him in melee. I can't go in there with my Overseer's Guardian or nothing like that. That is super fun. Really gets your heart pumping. Because I could have totally died right there. Could have totally died. Let's go ahead and burn some of my soup. Heal back up again. Get some more free loot. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the free loot. Thank you. Have a nice day. More Nuka-Cola. More free loot. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. All these people here, the cool thing about certain parts in this game is they constantly respawn. Now, if you have the Automatron DLC like I do, of course, they also spawn like robots and various stuff. Now, these are actually fairly harder, by the way. Fairly harder robots to kill. Now, what I do, of course, I put my companion out there first.
See what I can do.
I put my companion out there first to smoke them, to grab the aggro, and then I went in there when they weren't looking and I took them out just like that. Just like that. I'm going to put my weapon away so I walk a little bit faster. Oh, look at that gambling going on. Getting that gambling going on in there. Getting those kids caps. Getting them. Oh. All right, here we are at the Cambridge Police Station.
Mistake us for fools.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head.
Boom. Let's do it. Aw. Willa says I love you. Oh, thank you, Ian. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate the love. Right back at you. Right back at you.
Scribe Halen?
Good. You're back. Hope that means you recovered the tech.
Sure did. Yes.
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here, tech will always be in demand. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Not right now.
Can't do it right now.
That's all right. Take some time to recoup. When you're ready, I'll be here.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
What about Nick? Am I supposed to shoot him? Am I supposed to shoot Mr. Roboto? No, I don't think so. I'm not shooting my buddy, my pal. No way. Jojo hanging out. What's up, Jojo? Been a while, bro. I just found out that I was playing GTA, and I was playing GTA, and I was playing GTA, and I was da-da-da-da-da. Little copy pasta there, huh? Hi, Kismet says Final Nightmare. Hello, Final Nightmare. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, buddy. Thanks for hanging out.
Dumb and ugly had a child. It'd be a super mutant.
That's true. That's true. I agree with that assessment. All right. All right. So we went ahead and went over here. We killed some stuff on the way over here. Got ourselves some loot. Now we're going to head our way back to Hangman's Alley here. And like so, excuse me.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
I will get on it. Oh, I hear some trouble. Stuff blowing up that way. Rust Devils fighting the ghouls. Rust Devils fighting the ghouls.
Standing down.
Thanks for clearing those ghouls, guys. I was going to just let them kill those ghouls. I'm out of here. I ain't got time for that. I got stuff to do. I ain't got time for that. Let's go. Again, I can use my action points to refresh. Also, as we go along here, I will, as I'm walking, it's also refreshing my action points faster. Then also, I'm going to try to work toward Action Boy, so I'll get a faster refresh of my action points, because I do walk around overburdened quite often. Quite often. For Kiss Caps. To feed our addiction. Exactly. To feed our addiction for Kiss Caps. Also, if you go ahead and build up enough Kiss Caps, you can use them for the giveaway as well, which we do here on the stream quite often. I've given away Fallout 4, given away hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars here on the stream. Thanks to all my supporters who have donated those in. It's even some games that I haven't even got to play. Even I don't own those games. I decided to give them out to you guys instead. Give them out to you guys. So I can't play them all. So at least you guys can play some of them. You guys can get your play on. Get it going on. Let's go, Nick. Let's go, buddy. Walkie, walkie, walkie. We'll get there. Let's get going here. We can do this. Let's do it. Try it hard now. Let's do this. Gotta walk with a little swagger. Get your light on. Let's do this. You there, Nick? Come on. Let's go. Use those action points. Try not to fall in the water. Gonna put all this loot, gonna carry this loot back to my settlement. We're so close. So close. Let's do this. I think we're gonna make it. Cool, Jojo. Congratulations, bro. All right. Now we got a ton of loot, and we're not going to mix it with our other loot. Drop it in there. Hit that T button. Let's drop all this other stuff in there. Deal with it later. Deal with it later. We ain't got time right now to deal with it. We'll deal with it much later. Drag all this other stuff in there. Don't need it on me. That's all we need right there. That's all we need. Drop those mods in there. Ammo, don't need it. Drop it all in there. Get rid of all that loot. Let's do it. We're ready to go. We got the eye of the tiger. Boom. Ready, Nick? Let's go save, bro. Let's save real quick. We don't want to have to do all that again in case we crash or something crazy. Something crazy happens. Let's save. Only way I can save? Boom. The bit. Because I'm in the hardest mode. The new survival mode. I'm also playing it the hardest way you can play it. With the melee weapon. What-da? With the melee weapon. Can you imagine kids walking down the wastelands carrying a speaker playing the song? For carrying a boombox. That'd be an awesome mod. Hey, modders. Make a boombox mod. Were you walking along? That would be awesome. I would totally eventually use that mod. It's my dude walking down with a boombox. It's like chilling out around the wasteland. That'd be cool. I like that. Great idea, Slick. I like that. I'd totally do that. I totally would. Oh, making it rain from smoke tack. Raining down those kids' caps. All right, now we got to meet at the dig. We got to meet at the dig over here. We'll deal with all those resources later. Let's just walk. You feel like a walk, Nick? Let's go. Let's walk for it. We might see some evil cars that got to be destroyed somewhere. About down there.
And my hat's off to Boston's architects. I doubt they expected so many of their works to survive the apocalypse.
That's true. What's up? What's up? Don't mind me. I'm just going to rock down here and blow up this car. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Any other cars? Nope. Can't get them from the air. Get them from the land. Dead car. Dead car. Coming through. Kismet's coming through the wasteland. You better look out. Better look out. Kismet's in the mood to crush some stuff. Oh, more Diamond City. I was about to kill you, bro. Just saying, look out. Just saying, look out when Kismet's on the loose. That's there for a reason. Always there for a reason. There we go. Thank you for the free weapon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Whoa, you strong, bro. Not strong enough. I'm all over you, lady. I'm all over you. Appreciate the loot. And just when I became unoverburdened, I'm back to it again. Let's see what we got. Again, see, that's why I like this game, because sometimes what you do, just put your feet down on the ground, start walking. You're going to find all sorts of new stuff you may not even discovered yet. I've played nearly 1,800 hours, and I find new stuff all the time. Especially when you're taking different companions on places you haven't been before. They will say different stuff. You'll actually get little clues and stuff of where you can find stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Check down here. What's in here? What's down this little alley? Bathroom. Nothing much in here. Nothing much. All right. Gonna walk back now because I'm overburdened. I don't have to walk all the way there overburdened. Don't want to give away that loot. It's my loot. That's my loot. See, I like to go in every single house and every single thing and loot it out. That's what I did in my first playthrough. I looted the entire city. All of the cities. I've looted everywhere. All of it. Now, have I done every single building? Probably not. I'd probably missed some along the way. I would think. Now, the best way to remember is here where the bridge is. You've got a little entrance into Hangman's Alley. So what I do is I put a little stove right there, so I can just kind of pop in there, drop a bunch of stuff off, and then keep going, which is good. I also need to sleep, too. Also need to sleep a little bit. Just pop in here like this. Again, drop more loot in here. I don't know what I've got that's weighing me down so much. I can only get a little bit of loot there. Oh, I just found a ton of loot. That's what it is. I just found a ton of loot. That was a ton of stuff. Wow. Hold on, hold on. We got to save that one. Hold on, we got to save that one here. Got to get back out, get our swagger on. There we go. 127. Ammo. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and save. And make sure to take a fusion core out. Ba-boom. Then we're going to go ahead and sleep. Let's go to sleep for a good 8 hours so we get well rested, also fully healed, and our stamina we got. Now, if you didn't know that, you actually build up fatigue over time in survival mode. And as you can see, it took away my action points down there. So if I don't sleep for a certain amount of time, I will build up fatigue, which actually gives me more damage. But it also starts to take away my action points down there as well. There we go. Pathfinder Phoenix says, Kismet, I've just started hosting you. We'll be calling it a night. Got to catch some sleep until then. See you soon. Thank you, Pathfinder. Thank you for the host, bro. Appreciate it. You have a great night. The host alert didn't come through, though. I don't know if you did it earlier, if I missed it. If I missed it. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. You have a great evening as well. Boom, boom. Yeah, Chewy is not on tonight. He is actually doing some IRL stuff, which is awesome. I love to see peeps out going out there and enjoying their IRL. Let's get some swag on. Let's rule the wasteland. Out of my way, punk. Step off. Step over. Coming through. Coming through. Walking through the wasteland in the rain. Oh, I heard a rocket. Shot off a rocket over there. Going to good neighbor. I don't think I've ever walked down that way by Diamond City. I think I've ever have. But I've been around. Grab some loot while we're at it. I feel like looting today. I feel like looting my way across the city. Bam! Free stuff. Look at just free stuff laying around. That's like settlement building stuff. That's like gonna make you some serious cash later. Right there. Look at that jukebox. What do we got up here? Oh, dead peeps. Sorry you died, but I'll be taking that wine. One little bottle of wine. Their whole house got blowed up. I wonder what's up on the roof. Oh, right here. Got a toy alien in the tub. What's up on the roof? That's right, jetpack, baby. Who's that in there? I think somebody's down there. I think we're gonna have to jump down on their face. Oh! Like that? What? Oh, you like that? Have a seat. Hey, Nick. Thanks for the help, bro. Thanks for not backing me up. I saw you down there with my targeting HUD. That's why I could see him, because my targeting HUD shows me which ghouls are alive and which ones are dead. And those are dead again. Boston Public Library right here. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, Nick. Watch out for that car, bro. Doesn't faze Nick at all. Trying to stay alive here in the wasteland. Look at this. Beautiful Boston. I like to go to that Boston thing myself. Ooh, what do we got down there? Up for another time. We're busy. We got stuff to do. We got to get to good neighbor. Let's do it. We'll come back. Grab some loot on the way. Now, we could take a vertibird. But what's the fun in that? Sometimes you just want to cruise around. Oh, no! Dead Brahmin. Is that my Brahmin? Uh-oh. Let's check. All my stuff still connected? Oh, yeah. There's a dead Brahmin there. I hope that wasn't my fault. When I shot a car. Tempted me to go in there and see what's in there. Another time. We gotta stay on target. We gotta stay on target. Creepy. Creepy 1. Creepy 2. Creepy 3. Too creepy. Boom! Now, I do have a Kismet drinking game that one of my followers was nice enough to create, who watched the stream a whole lot. They'll go ahead and link that in the chat. Every time I blow up a car, feel free to take a drink. Hello, baby. Oh, well, hello up there in the house. Let's go say hello. Hey, what's up? How you doing there, Raider? Oh, sorry about you. Oh. Ah. Look at that one. Ah. Gutted her. Gutted her on that one. Those ones always get me. I hear a vertibird. Again, I forget. Oh, I hear some stuff going on. Hold on. Where you shooting, Nick? Brotherhood! What's up, my brothers? Nice job, nice job. Thanks for the free loot. Took out that tank bot. Look like a bunch of other bots over here, too. Brotherhood, cleaning up the wasteland. Oh, no. Oh, no. My machine's doing that slow stuff again. Oh, because there's a vertibird right in my face. That was weird. Vertibird out of nowhere. That's what I like. All right, no time to fool around with vertibirds. Gotta keep going. I go in the right direction? Kind of. Kind of. Gotta hang it right. Going around in circles. Go ahead and burn some lace. Boom, Kismet. Still can't get the idea of carrying a boombox around. Long neck goose. Sorry, Nick. My bad. My bad.
Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
All right, here we are. We finally made it to Swan Zone. Oh, look at this. What do we got here? Danger. Got a little thing there. What does that stand for? Sorry, not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. No spoilers in the chat. Let's keep going. We're trying to get to Good Neighbor. We're on an epic journey today. We're on an epic journey. We're just going to walk it. Again, if you don't know what to do, Mikkel. Oh, he's a named mob. Named mob got owned. Get paid. Get that blood leaf while we're at it. What's up? Ain't got time. Ain't got time. I got stuff to do. Can't do that right now, but I can get some Nuka-Cola Quantum done. That I can do. Satellite picture. Getting pretty thin. Anybody who wants to die? I hate to tell you, I think I killed everybody in here. I killed all these peeps. They all got owned by me. Now, when you see this ramp right here, that means you're getting close to good neighbor. Just right around the corner. Watch for those super mutants sneaking up on me over there. Who I've already owned. Bunch of gunners over that way. Own them. Bunch of other bad guys that way. Owned all of them. And now, going to good neighbor. Sometimes I just like walking. Walking is fun. Now, in survival mode, in the beginning, that's all you can do. You can only walk until you get the vertebrates. Hey now, it's an all-star. Never give Piper the fat man. Exactly. She shoots you right in the back of the head. Shoots you right in the back of the head. Now I've grabbed all that loot so I can sell it.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
That's true.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's see what you got. All right, now anything that we don't really need, we're going to go ahead and get rid of. The pipe pistols, we can get rid of those. What else? Raider armor, goggles. All that stuff is good. It's gone. Good as gone. And I'll start keeping that stuff except for Psycho. No, I'm not going to use that. Wine. Bam. Let's get a little bit of caps there. Get rid of some of that stuff so we don't get overburdened so quickly. Now we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a room.
Yes?
Ain't good, neighbor.
Gonna get a room to save. Now it'd be nice if you could save in these, but these are all owned by other people. So you can't really save there. Only here in the Hotel Roxford. Or Rexford. Yeah, she shot a mongrel right at your feet. Yeah, she'll shoot right where you're meleeing somebody. She'll shoot at the wall. It'll hit in black bags. She also does the same thing with rockets and grenades. Literally throw the grenade right where you're standing. Which is why I don't give them grenades.
So?
Hey.
Looking for a room?
Always.
All right. Here's your money.
Top floor.
Right.
I'll take the elevator today. Here we go. Boom. Elevator action. Straight. And bam. Now we're going to go ahead and do some fun right here. Gonna get the fun on. Gotta get this quest going. This is a pretty epic one. Got a lot of stuff you gotta kill to get where you're going. Let's do it. Taking the elevator. Through the grapevine. Did you be mine? Heard it through the grapevine. Curse with a working elevator trick. Yeah, actually, if you haven't done it, go around and look for elevators that you can fly up with a jetpack. It's really fun.
He's the mayor around here. Elected by himself, accepted by everyone.
Oh, went past it.
Buddy, I need to be
I
a
just
lot
wanted
more
to
high,
stop by.
more drunk
For my services again.
Oh no, you get the hell away from me, Sin. I'm not telling you anything about Buddy just so you can snatch him.
I'm sorry you feel that way. If you ever change your mind, I'll be more than happy to help you bring Buddy home.
Ah, wow. I've never seen... See, that's it. You see new interactions. I've never seen that interaction before here, Good Neighbor. There we go. Cool. I love to listen to that kind of embellishment on the story. Very fun. All right, Nick, time to get busy. We got to get to work here. We got to get to work. Enough of this kind of tooling around, grabbing loot. We got stuff to kill. We got stuff to kill. Speaking of grabbing loot, did we go up here and grab all this loot? I think we did. I think we did. Not that loot. Oh, requires terminal.
Want me to take a look at that terminal? You just say the word. Always had a way with machines.
Come back for it for later. Come back later. We got stuff to do. Again, let's not get sidetracked. Let's go do our thing. Burn some fusion cores. Let's do it. Let's do it. Loading, loading, loading. Keep them doggies loading. Rawhide. All right. Got to meet up with our peeps down here.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say?
All right.
I learned from the
we're
best.
all here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
Pressed.
I'm excited to see what she can do.
I can't wait to show you. She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya, do your thing.
It's got a program for do your thing. Whoa!
So,
Forgot I did that.
What's the deal with the new guy?
Oh, I got lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. He takes orders, and he's useful in the fight. What more could I want?
And he's not so bad to look at either. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time. Yeah?
Might be a good idea. You ready, Nick? Come on, bro. Ready to go. I think I looted all this. I did. Let's do this. Kismet on the loose, everybody. Let's do this. I see ya. Later. Really? All of that action points wasted. Wow. Strong little guy. You're a strong little guy. He's blocking my attacks. Get some vegetable soup on. Get out of my way so I can hit him.
One you walk away from.
There we go. First group of Murlocs. Or Mirelurks. Murlocs if you're from WoW. There you go. Amazing how I sound just like him, don't I? Alright, you little buggers. Let's go ahead and have a little stem pack here first. A little vegetable soup while we're at it. I say we have some cherry Nuka-Cola, aka Dr. Pepper. Love me some Dr. Pepper. But I'm being good. Oh, look at this. Free fusion core. Watch this move. Ha ha ha. Can't get to me. Nee, 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 nee. Get him, everybody. You do some work. I'm over here getting a fusion core. I'm always doing all the work. Let them do the work.
I'm not afraid.
Come on, guys. You need my help? I gotta come over and do all the work. Ah, I hate it when it wastes my points. Stuck. Stuck in this corner. Ah, they backed me into that corner. Oh, home run. Ah, see, I got stuck up in that corner there. That wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Just find a way for us to move forward.
All right. Well, it looks like, how's my stim pack doing? Stim pack going up? Look how slow my stim pack goes. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's survival mode for you. You don't want to go too fast. You want to let your stuff kick in. There you go, little sucker.
Here we go again.
There we go. Grab all those nice Mirelurk eggs, some fungus. Mining helmets. Various random stuff. Now, sometimes I loot on the way out. Sometimes I loot on my way through. I feel like looting on my way through today. Feel like getting all that sweet loot as I go. Try not to get too overburdened. Alright, looks like a job for the dude. Could do your thing, bro. Where'd he go? What are you doing? Come here.
Mel.
If you find anywhere you want Sonya to blast, give me a shot.
Right over here.
Mel? Get Sonya over here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. Here it's somewhere. Uh-oh. La 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 la. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to send some love in there. Got that sucker. God, Mel, you're right up in my zone, bro.
I don't know about you, but this seems like a dead end to me. Let's see if we can backtrack and blast another path.
It's not a dead end. This is the stuff. Hey, Nick, come here, bro. Hey, Nick.
Look alive.
What's the plan?
Those who didn't know, Nick is pretty awesome. Oh, look at that. Nuclear material. Thank you, thank you. Go do your thing, Nick, while I collect all the loot. See what we got. Oh, aluminum can. Oh, that's the sound of Nick getting in some power armor over there. Boom! Check it out. That's right. He's got some XO1 like me. He doesn't have the legs, though. But now he's got some power armor. So we're going to put him to work. Put him to work. And he's going to carry that power armor out of here for me. Which is very kind of him. Bottles. Again, I try to loot everything while I'm there. Jump down in the water as well. I can make some dirty water if I wanted to. If I wanted to. But this doesn't look like the way, so we have to go back the other way. See where else it goes. See where else it goes. How about this one?
Over here, Mel.
Gotcha. Sonya.
But you definitely want to stop by there and get yourself some sweet armor while you're at it. Can't see a darn thing. Huh. Okay, you dudes are in my way here. Alright. Turn that radio off. Turn that radio off. I hear you in there. They're pushing me, Mel. Look out! Sorry. I just downed my own dude. Tried to throw it through there, but it bounced back. Alright, what else I got? Molotovs, because I'm ended up probably killing myself. That worked. Go get him, guys. Look at Nick looking like a boss. I don't have to kill everything. I can let them kill some stuff. Go get him, Nick. Way to miss. Way to miss, Nick. Alright, gonna let them play for a second. Again, let's get some of that vegetable soup going. Let them play. I always kill these guys. I always kill them every time. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them kill them this time. Let them have some fun. What are you guys doing down there? Alright, come on guys, kill them already. We're gonna take all day with this or what?
You're in for it now.
Had to come in and save your butts like normal. Had to save their butts. More tons of Meyer alerts down here. Tons of loot too. Alright. More dead peeps. My health is going up very, very slow. My armor's getting schmacked. See what we got back here in the corner. Nothing. Don't forget to look up. Never know. Never know. That'd be kind of cool if you can open up a pipe and fly up into the pipe. That'd be cool. And get out of your power armor too, which I really didn't want to do. I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Kismet is in focus mode. Exactly. I foresee Kismet dying on this quest. Yeah, sometimes it does happen. Kiz, what does Nuka-Cola do? Great question. Great question. It basically boosts your action points and also your hit points based on which one you do. Like if you do Quantum, it's like plus 400 and 100 action points. Just Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Cherry's 50 hit points and 25 action points, and just a regular Nuka-Cola is 20 and 10 action points. So if you feel like you need to use a lot of your stuff,
We need to get through here, Mel.
No problem. Come on, Sonya.
if you feel like you need a bunch of action points, that's the thing to do. Use your Nuka-Cola. But the problem is with Mirelurks, when I'm trying to melee them, is I've only got them to select. I can't select their face or anything like that, which makes it very more difficult to do.
Looks like a subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see what you did there.
What? No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels.
Doing the old subway. Oh, don't forget the whiskey. Oh, right up in there. Bubble gum. Nothing. Nothing. All right. Oh, some bones. Again, I collect everything. I'm a super looter. I leave nothing behind. This all adds up later. When you're ready to make some oil or you're ready to make some stuff at your settlement. Bones laying around down there. Oh, there's more bones. Lots and lots of bones laying around. From all the previous dead peeps. Monkey! Now monkeys, I can shoot. They're dead. Nick, where you at, bro? Come on, come to me. Come to my sword. Right over here in slow motion.
The hell was that?
Next. Dude lost a limb.
That's all you got?
I don't think I've ever let the NPCs actually shoot. You stuck in there, Nick? What are you doing? Nick.
Heads up.
Come on. Quit, yeah, quit looking at that thing. Let's go. Quit looking at that guy. See, sometimes your companions get stuck back there. I don't know if it's a DLC thing. I don't know if it's like a patch thing. Hold on. Let me get another one ready. When that one hits, I'm going to throw another one. Oh. Get him in a crossfire. Leveled up. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Level up. How are we looking? How are we looking? We're getting close. We're getting there. Little by little. Bam. Another agility point in there. Two more. Two more. All right. Smoked all those bad guys. Too easy. What do we got here? Acrobat's stuffed left leg reduces falling damage by 50%. Cool. Cool. Oh, what was that? Darn it. Darn it, did it too fast. That was the one we just got. Irradiated assault rifle. Nice. Keeping all the legendaries. Oh, here comes some more fun. Get him, Nick. Some more coming. They come and attack me, I'll kill them. Otherwise, I'll let them get owned by that. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. That's an interesting ghoul. Alright, another legendary got owned. Deadeye Gauze Rifle. Look at that. Time slows down for a moment while aiming. Hold on, I gotta try that out. Hold on, I gotta try it out. I'm not gonna shoot it. I'm just gonna try it out. Yeah, look at that. I can slow down time with it. I don't think I've ever found that. I don't think I've ever tried it where it slows down time actually on a weapon. Who has never seen that? Put a 1 in the chat. I've never seen that before. I played 1,800 hours. I never seen a gun that actually slows down time. That is cool. That is cool. Again, doesn't matter how many times you play through, you never know. You might discover something new. That's why I love playing this game. So great. Again, this time we're going to loot our way through, everybody. We're going to loot our way through first. Oh. Thought I saw something there. Thought I saw something. That guy. That's the guy. Back here blew this guy up. Getting overburdened. Getting overburdened, but such is the way it goes.
Sweet.
More Nuka-Cola. All right. La 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 la. Gotta get lots and lots of loot. Wish I could turn that radio off. Gotta do what I gotta do. All right, let's go ahead and work this terminal. All right, Kismet Guide to Terminals. If you're new to my stream, watch this awesomeness. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You just click the first one. Easy. I've only seen it on a pipe rifle. Wow, a pipe rifle, that would suck. Yeah, I've seen it a few times, says Sister Wolf. Kismet really needs a sub button. Thank you, Lord Zool. I hope. I keep sending it in. They say, Kismet, you need to do this. So I do that and I crush it. Then they say, Kismet, you need to do this. And I'm like, oh, wait, you just said I had to do this. I'm like, okay, I'll go do that. And I crush that. And they say, Kismet, you got to do that. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do that too. They say, you got to stream more. You got to have more people in your channel. You got to do more. So I'm like, all right, I'll keep at it. That's what you got to do, right?
That'll do it.
What's the alternative? The alternative is to give up, right? I never give up. I never give up, ever. I keep going. I stream more. I put more videos on my YouTube. I stream during the day and during the night. I do what needs to be done. Because if you're going to do something, do your best at it. Do your best. Give it your best. And just take it in as a possibility that you may never get partnered. Maybe they go, this Kismet guy, he's too old, screw him. Screw him, we're not going to give it to him, right? Or maybe they're like, I don't like that Kismet guy, all right? It's up to them. They got the powers. They got the power of Grayskull. So they got the power to give that love or not give that love. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep just doing what I love to do. I suggest you keep doing what you love to do. And it'll all work out eventually. It'll all work out eventually. But if you really want to support the channel, there actually is a sub button down below there. If you go ahead and hit that sub button down below there, you can get lots of sweet loot from that. As well as if you sub at a certain level, you also get to play some games with me if you want to. You can play some 7 Days to Die. We've been playing it, having a great time on our new Nomad run we're doing right now. We're also going to be, of course, playing some Alpha 16 when it comes out in a couple years from now. Because they keep saying it's next month, next month. Oh, I hear some bones. I hear some bones or something. It's getting crowded in here. Where was it? That's Mel. Thought there was some bones. Some bones. I like that bone because I can make some stuff. Oh, I see a bad guy. What am I using the map for? Now, we already did all of that, so we're going this way. I see. Look how easy it is to see him. Oh, what? Toast! Thank you, I'm Walla, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at him owning that guy. Nice. Own that guy. Now, see how I kind of duck behind there to do a little bit of battle tactics, make them have to run around the outside and run right into my weapon? That's how you get it done. Okay, guys, if you couldn't just, like, stand right on top of the mobs, please. Make it way easier. Make it way easier to kill some stuff. Again, I take it all. I take it all, and I'm massively overburdened right now. Massively overburdened. Looks like some military types were in here. Some military types. And gonna need a little bit of healing action. That might be like, Kismet, you're in your power armor, bro. I never run with power armor. Are you playing in survival mode? Probably not. Probably not. Are you playing in the new survival mode? Probably not, but if you are, hey man, rock on, bro. Rock on! But me, I wear my power armor because I love to do the jetpack. It is super fun. Open that door. Come on, open it. There we go. Open that stuff.
Got it. Sonya, blast time.
Blast it. I'll be over here. Oh. Whoa. I'm just looking for my loot. Close that up. I look down in that corner. Ever do that in games like this? You get right here and you like tilt your head to look around the corner, even though it doesn't help at all. I don't know. It's like a natural thing. Like a natural thing. Oh, look at this. Oh, we're gonna get a pie.
I wouldn't touch that pie. I don't trust anything that looks that perfectly preserved after 200 years.
That's true. That's true. Again, I've never seen that embellishment either. So we did all of that. That's all leading us to right here. Got a plunger. Again, I like to look around corners up and see if there's anything up there. Oh, you can see the light out there. See the light outside. That's cool. That's cool. All right, here we go. Some more. Lots of little buggers coming up here. What else we got to send them some love? Let's throw some more grenades. See, I rarely ever use grenades, so I try to use them up here in this playthrough. No nos. Go that way or don't go that way, but get out of my way. Throw him a little love over there. Oh, I got the guy down below, too. Sucker.
Who was that?
Oh. Well, I was out of those. Let's see. Plasma. No, Molotov. Got that sucker. Got that sucker too. Get that. Sorry. My bad, Mel. Okay, bro? Sorry, that was my bad. I accidentally hit Mel. He went down like a sack of potatoes. I'm glad he didn't die. Almost killed him there. Almost killed my dude. Anything in there, Nick? No. Very, very overburdened at this point. What I really want to know is who built all this down here? Who built all...
Just find a way for us to move forward.
I am. Just get...
Southwest is best.
Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Just trying to get these cans. Trying to get this loot. I got people to support here, people. I got lots of people to support. Now, I should have been looking for a bed. That's what I should have been looking for. I had totally forgotten about the bed situation. Alright, well, I don't see a bed. So we're just going to have to keep on going. Luckily, we brought lots and lots of vegetable soup. Let's go ahead and actually just have... Let's see what else we got. What else we got to eat? Let's have some mac and cheese. That's going to take a really long time. That's going to take a really long time. Let's have a whole bunch of... Just eat it raw. Nom, 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 nom. Eating that food raw. Alright, let's go. Nothing back here. Get our weapon out. I'm doing this whole run overburdened.
I've been trying to keep a low profile on this one, Mel. And I didn't want to get you wrapped up in it unless I had to.
We've been through worse jobs than this.
We're not done yet, are we?
Encouraging.
Let's keep going. Ambush.com right there. Ambush.com.
No flesh off of my face, but you two might want to watch out for the radiation around here.
The thing on this one's wrist has a Geiger counter equipped. I'll just keep my...
Going back.
Who's there?
Psst. What's that? Take a look. Drop him.
Send him in.
Take him out.
Let him do the work. Always doing all the work for everybody.
That one.
That works for me. I've killed them so many times. I've done this quest so many times. Let my peeps do the work. I'll grab all the loot. I don't mind. I don't mind just grabbing the loot. What perk is Kiz getting? I'm trying to get Action Boy. That's a cool gun. Yes, it is pretty cool. Hey, chat. Their cap a week of free bits. I've been able to play for any days. Hey, Kismet says, Chris, what's up? Kiz is awesome. Thank you. Ian Walla, thank you. Back. It's Kiz lol. Exactly. I back up. I back up because I would have died right there. I would have died. All I had to do is spray, double spray me with that stuff. Would have been dead. So sometimes you got to use your smart battle tactics. Love how many fusion cores are in here, by the way. Sometimes you got to use your battle tactics, right? Especially in survival mode. I don't have to run and gun every single mob. Of course, you can play that way if you want. Now, I've got some radiation resist because of my armor I've got on. Caution. Hazardous materials. People just dropping hazardous material down here in the sewers. Probably not the smartest of all the peeps. Probably not. Very, very smart. All right. And we're going to go that way. Let's make sure we've checked everything. We came in that way. We checked there. Oh, did we get these? Yep. Getting a little bit of radiation action. Check up high. Never know, you might find something cool up there. Yeah, we are not good. Let's keep going. Right here. More nice stuff. Grab it all. Grab it all, take it with us.
Mel.
I knew we'd be digging, but I didn't think there would be this much fighting.
Oh yeah. Lots of stuff to do. More bones. Like bones? That's oil. Nothing behind there. Take it slow and easy, people. Oh yeah. This is gonna get fun. This is gonna get fun. All right. You ready, Nick? Me and you, bro.
I'm all ears.
We're getting really close.
Over here.
There's a brewery near our strong room. This has to be the basement of that brewery.
Brewery, you say?
Mel, no.
Just kidding.
Gotta get through there. Gotta get through there.
I think that's out of reach.
That's okay. Stay there, Nick. I'll take care of it. Don't worry, bro. I got it backed up here. First, we're gonna get all the loots. Gonna get all the loots. We're doing a quest all completely overburdened the whole time. Overburdened the whole quest. Be nice if I could save, though. That would be fun. That would be fun. There's absolutely no way to save in here. I haven't found any beds yet, but you never know. Might run along across one. We'll see how it goes. Kiz, the first Twitch person I have watched. Oh, thank you, Ian. I'm glad I am your first Twitch person. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. There are amazing streamers here on Twitch. Incredibly great.
Bobby.
Incredibly great.
Closer.
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Nick.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Move here.
Count on it.
Get Nick out there. It's going to get crazy in here in a minute.
Go check that out. Here.
Over here?
Oh no, this ain't how I go.
Get him in the crossfire.
What the?
Comes the big guy.
That's your target.
Kind of fun watching him just own people. Oh, that's a legendary. Get that guy, Nick. Get him. Nice. See that legendary like take like a massive chunk of my health out? That's why you gotta watch them guys. You gotta watch them guys. Oh, let's have some purified water. Alright. Oh, exterminator's something. Darn it, I click it too fast. Exterminator, metal right leg, reduces damage from mire lurks and bugs by 15%. So a little legendary there. I'm stuck on something. Crouch to go under. Alright. Out of my way with your robot. Always something. Just trying to get my loot. Myrtleized them all down here. Haha. Take that, suckers. Take that, suckers. Myrtleized them all. Oh, look, you're not myrtleized. Let me help you with that. Now you are. Now you're dead. Again, I get everything. All the loot. No reason to leave it behind. Probably not going to come down here again. Especially when you're going and when you're doing a quest. In this case, how I'm going through and questing through here. Definitely not going to come through here again. At least not in this particular thing. So make sure to grab it all on your way out. This is one of those instances where I grab everything. I grab it all on the way through because you don't really want to backtrack. Don't really want to backtrack. More stuff over here. Look at all this stuff everywhere. Ton of loot. Ton of it. Look at all these bottles in there. Yeah, bring it. Bring it, baby. Bring me that loot. Bring me the good stuff. What time is it? Oh, phew. Man, for a second there I thought it was like 2 o'clock already. Bottles over here. Alright. And sometimes I super loot like this, and sometimes I just I come back for it later. I don't know, I feel like looting. I feel like there's so much stuff in here that we need to lug our way out of here along the way. How's my fusion core? Looking good. Oh, well, let's loot here. Tons of loot. And let's go down here. Over here to this terminal. Again, Kismet's Guide to Terminals. Alright, that wasn't it. And we try the first 3. Up, come on, quick it. Last 3. There we go. Try some in the middle.
Got it.
There we go. Super easy. Super easy. Just like the last one. Done. So what I do is instead of doing the whole thing where you go through, and I can do that too, and you can also figure out how many are the same and all of that, I just randomly click. I find that a good 50 to 70% of the time, I get it. Depending on how my luck is holding up that night. Look at all this stuff in here. Look at all this sweet stuff. Shotgun shells. Rifle bags full of stuff. A little bit of aluminum. Like so. Looking good. Again, we got this. Got all the stuff up there. This is the upstairs here. Like so. Alright, did my job. Now the hardest part is when you go through and you loot stuff out like this, you're like, okay, where do I go next, right? Like, where is the next spot you need to go? Very easy to get turned around in this particular spot. Sometimes I do. I get turned around, I'm like, okay, where am I going? It kind of seems like I should be going this way, right? Like going this way toward this thing. And maybe in here, maybe.
Mel?
Yep.
Get Sonya over here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Do your thing, Sonya. I'll be over here. That doesn't go anywhere. There's nothing down here to blow up. I don't know if you can die from that thing, but I'm not going to try it. You're too close. Alright, Nick, where you at, bro? Let's not get stuck back there. You following? He is. Okay. Your weapon out. Oh, yeah. That's this part. That's this part. This is when stuff really gonna go down. Nick, my brother. Come here. Gonna need your help.
Hey. I'm listening. Go there.
Good plan. I don't think I can get there.
Here.
Good.
Alright. Get him in the crossfire.
If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
Nope. See, that's, he's giving you a warning to go check the stuff out in the tunnel. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You got it. Let's do this. Ready, Sonya?
Look around, see if there's any loot. A wrench.
As long as you're carrying it.
Oh, I may make you carry some of it, Nick, but I'm so overburdened right now. I seriously doubt you can carry it. Well, let's go ahead and give you some anyway.
Go ahead. Whatever you
Let's
need.
see. We'll see how overburdened I am. Not by that much. We'll see if I can give him some. Not by that bad. I've been overburdened by like 10,000 before. Undead Red, what's up, man? So I was a little bit focused there. What's the perk do if you don't mind saying? Action Boy, it refreshes your action points faster, if that's what you're asking. Kez, if you could loot the whole wasteland with one click of a button, would you? No. Wouldn't be fun. Wouldn't be fun, because it would be over like that, and then I would have nothing to do. That's why I don't cheat or shortcut, because then you have nothing to do. You can't just go and do your stuff. Oh, you want to have a little moment? Nick wants to have a little moment.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while
Two
now,
people in
and
Power
there
Armor talking to each other.
Exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
The Institute.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute. They keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years. And someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side. And that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. With such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
From my time?
The original Nick was from my time.
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
You were a sideshow, visit what town, kindness creates kindness. So true.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Sounds good. Getting my affection up with Nick. He likes me. He's my buddy. He's my pal. All right, people. What's the deal?
Bobby.
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
The truth.
Tell the truth, Bobby. Where are we?
Under the Diamond City strong room. And that is the last time I'm saying it. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonya, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for this collapsing foundation and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then.
No
Everybody
accounting
clear.
for taste.
Sonya, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power. Here we go. That didn't sound good. Okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Oh, no, Sonya!
Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need that thing anymore anyway.
But...
We can make another robot with the haul we get from the strong room. Keep your head in the game.
All right, here we are. Up in this room right here. Now, be at the ready, people. Be at the ready. I hope there's a place to save right here. I hope there's a place to save, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Because that was a whole lot of stuff we just did. Whole lot of stuff. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Nothing there. Now, normally I would save right here, but I don't have anywhere to save. I don't see a bed. Nothing up there. Now, in the older version of Fallout 4 here, if you have the targeting HUD and you go into this room, it auto-aggroes everybody. It auto-aggroes every single person in here. So you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. Now, before I go in that room, again, I was gonna look for somewhere to save, but it doesn't look like I've got any choice. I have zero choice. I'm just gonna go ahead and start up a stem pack, just in case everything goes horribly wrong. All right, everybody, here we go. Might be a weird question, but have you can you have relations with male companions like you have female companions? Yes, you can. Both male and female. Whether you're male or female. Either way. It's all up to you. When do you do Fallout Shelter, says Blind Polecat? I do it usually in the afternoons. Usually about midday, about noon or so. I'm off on Fridays, though, so I won't be doing it on Friday, but you can catch it on Saturday. Usually about midday. I do those as bonus streams on top of my regular streams. You ready, Nick? Let's do this, bro. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully this goes well. Otherwise, I'll be doing that entire thing again. Because there was like 0 ways of saving unless I run all the way back to the beginning.
Bobby, what are you doing here?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme? He took you in, Bobby. And you're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
Don't
I don't understand what's going on.
Don't worry about it. We are so close here.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice no-nos. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know. Hancock. The mayor of Good Neighbor.
Damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys. I know this isn't what you expected. But there are still a ton of caps on the line here. Help me take her out, and all of it is ours.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Convince Bobby to leave? Yeah.
Come on, Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well, shit. You're right.
Never did that before.
Up, but I know when I'm outmatched. Let's go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby. But that was the last time.
You'll get over it. Now let's split before a girl changes her mind.
What a waste of time.
You made the... You made the right move.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing.
Oh, Ashmaker sets target on fire for 15 points of damage. I have never gotten that before. I've never done the dialogue because it is always glitched out because of the targeting HUD. That is the first time I was able to do that.
Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects in person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side. Trust me.
I'll keep on your good side. Keep on your good side. Now, I could kill you all and take your stuff, but I'd probably die at least once. And then I'd be redoing all this stuff again. Where the heck? Is there a bed somewhere? I need a bed action up in here. Doesn't matter. I don't care what kind of bed it is, as long as it's some sort of bed. 0 beds on this quest. What's the deal? What's the deal, Bethesda?
Would need the key.
Nope. 0 beds. Kind of tempting fate standing here. Staying in here. No beds over there either. Alright. Alrighty. See where we're at. Very close to Good Neighbor. Alright, let's get out of here. It's in this terminal.
You building a collection or something?
I can come back and get that later. I come back and get that later. Alright, guys, we're like really risking it big time now. Really risking it big time because we haven't saved in all this time. We're risking it. Come on. Let's load. Alright, we found the freight depot, which is way over here from Diamond City. Let's hope we don't get killed by something on the way. It looks like I've been through here. You can see there's lots of blown up cars. So we got to get back to Diamond City. I'm not even going to fool around. I'm not even going to fool around. I'm going to take all my loot. I'm not going to even mess with this. I'm going to go straight to Diamond City as quick as possible. Let's do it. Unless there's a bed in there. There could be a bed. Watch out around it. See, now this is that moment when you're playing survival mode and you have that feeling in your stomach like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So close to the green jewel. Now, how often do you really walk around that side, right? How often do you walk around that side of the thing? Not very often. At least I don't. All right, come on, use those action points. All right, well, we're semi-safe. Semi-safe right now. Let's keep going. Try to get into Diamond City if anything goes horribly wrong. I could have went back to Good Neighbor, but Diamond City is a little bit safer because I've kind of cleared that already. But there is a random spawn area right there too. So I look for any random spawns first, and I'm going to go this way instead. I think it's good. Hey, kids, your death counter is like Vault 101. I know, huh? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Yes, I have 101 deaths right now. Having too much fun. Too much fun. How are we looking on time? Still good. Just gonna beeline for my house. Trying to get there. Slowly. Get in there. Another load screen. Another chance of crashing. Alright. Out of the power armor. And feeling in my stomach. Much better. Whew. That was quite a walk. Quite a walk with a whole bunch of stuff. What do we got over here? Some stuff in there. I'm going to hit T to drop all the kind of random stuff in there. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of some of our radiation. Nice. And then we'll go sell some of this stuff to the vendor so we're not walking around overburdened with all this random stuff that we don't really need. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that run, put a 1 in the chat. That meant that if I died at any point there, I would have to start all the way from the beginning and do that entire run through there again. So there we go. There we go. Boom.
Shopping at night?
Whew.
We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
There you go. Actually, maybe I should sell you some stuff.
Right.
Let's sell you some of this stuff I just picked up. Some pistols. Gonna keep the ash maker. Again, I've never gotten that before. Never gotten that. I might give it to Nick. I don't know. I might give it to Nick and let him have some fun with it. Got a ton of legendaries this playthrough. Pipe rifle. Kind of random stuff, but that's cool. Yeah, I'm about to give that to Nick because it's going to be real heavy. Another kind of random thing there. A couple XO1 things there. Left arm and right arm. Huh. Sell the helmet. Let's just sell this stuff so we don't have to lug it around. What else we got? Yeah, beer. Blood pack. Keep the ramen meat. Canned dog food. Let's sell some of this stuff. Screw it. Screw it. Actually, grape mentats. I could eat that right now and get a better trade rate, but oh well. Wow, tons of Murloc meat. Rad-X, Radaway, Stealth Boy, whiskey. Now, if I ever wanted this stuff back, I could, of course, go and just buy it back again. Oh, there's a sentry head. Cool. But getting rid of it. This stuff weighs too much. 10mm. 3 round of 5mm there. Gamma round, which is worth a ton. Shotgun shells. And that's it. So he owes me 1,000, but he's only got 848, so we're gonna have to buy something. Let's see, what does he got? He got some wrench, some clocks. Buy some of the stuff we have tagged. There we go, close enough. Boom, got his caps, got rid of all that heavy stuff. Now I don't have to lug it around the wasteland. Nick also found some armor there. as well. He's got a left arm. Oh, I got 2 left arms and 2 right arms on those XO1s. Wow. Wow. All right, and he's got as much as he can carry. So we're good. We're good. Let's go in here. Oh, you guys like that. See, that's what I like about survival mode, because you get in those situations like that where you have no way of saving, and you just got to take your time. You got to take your time through there. Otherwise, what happens is you get absolutely owned if you go run and gun. If you go run and gun in survival mode, that's how you die. That's how you die very, very quickly. So there we go. What if Fallout 5 is multiplayer? Well, blind polecat, imagine this. Now, if you played some 7 Days to Die, imagine this. I sat up a little bit. Now I got to fix my camera. Imagine like 7 Days to Die like play, right? Where you can build anywhere and you have all this kind of open world stuff you can do. Then you can, of course, combine that with like the vehicles of Grand Theft Auto 5 and, of course, the multiplayer of like Minecraft. And combine that all together in the Fallout universe where we could have our own private server like 7 Days to Die, and all of us could be playing together right now. So we could be rebuilding Los Angeles, right? So we're rebuilding this massive base where they're all trying to come in, and super mutants are attacking, and waves of ghouls and gunners are getting together, and whole tribes of gunners are coming in, and you're out there on the outside. Kismet, they're coming in on the north. Wait, there are also some super mutants from the south. Quick, get over there, and there's fire going everywhere, and people shooting rockets, and fat boys going off all over the place. Sign me up for that. Sign me up. Put my money down. I got my portrait on my wallet. It looks just like me. You ready? It's right there. There it is. Right there. Got a TwitchCon last time. Got a TwitchCon. There we go. That's what I want to do. That's what I want right there. I want to get that going on. All right. So Nick was nice enough to get our power armor going here. We got tons of stuff. So, we actually need to take some of our stuff back to Boston Airport. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this, Nick? How are we going to do it? I guess I'll leave the unsorted stuff over here. And then I'll take the sorted stuff back to Boston Airport, get some grenades, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, people.
Pardon me, I'm sorry to bother you, but remember me?
Not tonight. You're that thing that pulled me out of that raider camp. Goodness. You still doing that?
Yeah, still at it. Well, I just wanted to say hi, make sure you're doing all right. You take care now.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
He's like, hey, thanks for helping me. And then she's like, I don't serve synths. All right, we're out of here, people. Take it easy.
Asking questions around town. What? Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Hey, who wants to look beautiful?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. That was so fun, said Ralph. Yeah, that was super fun. Again, that's why I play survival mode. Because I like that feeling. I like that feeling, oh my god, I'm going to die. When I'm playing the other modes, it doesn't feel like there's really that much of a threat of me dying. Even in this mode, after a while, I will get to a point where it feels like, I can pretty much kill everything. Except for that Assaultron. That Assaultron was freaking hard. That was really hard. I had to figure a way to kill it. I had to figure a way, and I like that. I like to die and say, okay, what kind of tactic do I need to use to crush my enemies? Oh, wait. Did we get the loot? I think we forgot to get the stuff. We forgot to get the stuff. Nick, how could you let me forget to get the stuff, bro? He forgot. I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked. Hey, Raz, what's up, buddy? Hey, kids, do you ever play Xbox One or PS4? No, I don't own either console. The last console I owned was the Sega Genesis back in the day. Then I went to PC gaming. I'm also a graphic designer and an artist, so I also have a Mac, too. So I have a Mac over here, and then 2 PCs right now running the stream. If you would like to see all that kind of cool info, what kind of machine I got and all that kind of fun stuff, you can see it below. I am interested in getting a Nintendo Switch, but it is pretty expensive. Pretty expensive and fairly hard to find. So I'll do what most people did with like the PS4 is wait till it drops. Wait until they've saturated the market, and then the price on it goes down. Now, be sure to be nice if I could access the inside from that power armor frame on the outside. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice?
Getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh?
Let me go in here. Cool, Raz. Glad you had a good time, bro. Of course, watch out when you're in people's chat. I don't mind. I don't mind when you're talking about Warwitch. She's an awesome streamer. But watch out when you go on other people's stream and then you like talk about other streamers. It's like a red flag. It like red flags people. So, little heads up there, bro. Little heads up. But thanks for hanging out and stream. Warwitch is amazing. I got the Switch. It's totally worth it, says JoJo. Awesome. Awesome. If I had the dollar bills, I would do it. But right now, scrimping and saving. My transmission went out of my car, so I'm like trying to scrape a few dollars together to pay for that. Of course, I had to put it on the credit card. Otherwise, I have no car. So me and the wife trying to do that. But right now, also on the stream, trying to get to TwitchCon. Trying to get to TwitchCon because I do not actually earn any money. I do not earn any money doing this. I know. You're like, Kismet, what? You're doing this for free? Yeah, well, sometimes that's what you got to do. If you want to do something you love, sometimes you got to put time and effort into it. And my wife didn't have to work for the last 10 years. She had taken care of the wife and kids, which is our arrangement. And then, of course, I've got ill. And then I ran out of retirement money to use when I got sick. I used up all my cash. I used my wife's retirement as well. Every last penny. Every last penny, but I'm not dead. And I'm feeling stronger, getting stronger every single day. Did I forget to get it again? No, I got it all. I got it all that time. Yes. So yeah, feeling stronger, and I would rather be healthy than have money. In any form. So I would rather be able to sit in this chair and play some games with you guys than to have billions of bucks. That is the way I would prefer. Blind Crowd says, hey kids, I like to do art too. I can draw very good. Awesome, Blind Polecat. You know, that's one of the skills as an artist I never finished doing. I never finished doing traditional art skills. I'm more of a digital artist. I can do a lot of amazing things utilizing the computer, but I don't draw. I don't draw a sketch. I do some basic thumbnails. But other than that, I don't do life drawing, all of that stuff. Back in my day, it was called the starving artist versus the actual, like, advertising artist kind of thing. My wife is a very great artist, traditional artist as well. I do painting and drawing and all of that kind of cool stuff. She's also good at graphic design. She's got a bachelor's degree in graphic design. Amazing designer who basically doesn't do graphic design. I know. Sometimes you get a degree, you never use it. You never use it. But there you go. You did learn some skills along the way, though. That's the important thing. You learned some skills. All right, here's some trouble. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that stuff in there, and we'll come back and we'll deal with all that loot later, but it'll still be accessible by all of our settlements. But what I forgot to do was to take all of this stuff, which is already pre-sorted, by the way. All that stuff is pre-sorted. There's nothing in there that I need.
Good neighbor. That place is nothing but...
And we got all this stuff done over here. What? I should save. We got all this stuff done over here, so we're ready to head out and head back to our main base, and I think we're going to get there just in time. Then we're going to show some people some love. Going to get on that Kismet love train. Do I have any endorsements? Nope, not yet. You got to get to a certain level. You got to have that partnership. Got to have that partnership before you can get those endorsements. Yet. Unless you know somebody. You know some guys, somebody I should talk to. I take suggestions. Action going on over here. There's some action going on. Of course, I'm massively overburdened. Nick is right here.
Heads up. I'm all ears. There.
All right, now Nick's going to walk up there while I go ahead and call in the vertibird. See if I remember to go to Boston this time. Look at Nick looking like a boss in his power armor.
See what I can do. Move out.
Some good. Brockwurst, thank you so much for the host. This is when things start happening here. Who's going who? Where's the fight at? Junkbot.
Look alive.
What are they fighting against?
Check it out.
Oh, it's my brothers in the Brotherhood. Oh, a legendary guy in the Brotherhood. Nice. Thanks for the free loot. Appreciate it. I like free loot. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with free loot. I don't know about you guys. Anybody else like free loot? I dig it. I don't have to shoot nobody. I didn't do nothing. Just walk over there and get the free loot. Of course, I might miss my vertibird on the way back, but luckily I've got a few more grenades. Whoa. Whoa, it actually turned off the propellers. I've never seen it do that before. It actually turned the propellers off. Another new thing I've never seen before. I hope this guy is good to go. There we go. Let's see. Boston Airport. Let's do it. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen it turn the propellers off before. Probably because I get on it so quick.
All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
Kiz, do you have any endorsements? No, I do not. I wish I did. Well, actually, I do. I take that back. I am partnered with Cursed Union for Gamers. I am partnered with them. Kids have been drawn since I was 5 years old. Awesome, Blind Polecat. I find that for most people. For most people... Oh, look at all these cars. Make sure they're all blown up. I find that for most people, they start very early. All my daughters draw. I have twins who are 9 years old and my oldest daughter 12. They all draw. They draw better than me because my wife is a really great artist. So we've been teaching them a bit about life drawing and you know, basic shapes and all that kind of cool stuff. Eventually, I will, of course, send them to proper art school if they want to go. Whatever they want to do in their life, that will be their choices. Wow, look at this. Mass fusion building. Up, up, and away. Take that. Take that. See any cars down there? There's got to be some cars somewhere. I know you're hiding down there. Somewhere. What's that? Shoot it. Shoot it! If you're unsure, shoot it. Here we go, coming in the most useless. There it is, the most useless settlement in the wasteland. Coming in. Now, it'd be nice if they gave you this whole area, right? It'd be kind of cool, the parking structure and everything. That'd be cool. I'd totally build on top of that parking structure. Loot all these cars. Thanks for the lift, bro. All right, let's go over here and let's drop this loot off. I think we got just enough time.
Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. Yes, me darling.
Just stopping by, sweetheart. She's my romantic companion, and so is Piper. I got 2 girls on the line. 2 girls on the line. I don't suggest that in real life. There we go. I just dropped all that kind of stuff that's already pre-sorted into the workbench. Don't need to deal with it now. And going up. Going up. So now I'm not overburdened no more. I can use my jetpack. I can run. I can even use some of my vegetable soup. Let's use some of that up. Again, notice why I keep vegetable soup. It's so convenient. Burn it all up. Burn it all up. Get all my action points back. What's up, brother? Anything in here? Anything in there? Nope. Nope. Already looted it. Now let's see how many times Nick falls to his doom. Let's go. Let's go see. What's up, says Masoon. I'm playing a lot of having fun. I bet you're such a good dad. I am kind of a mixture between the good dad. Nick. Stop it. You got power armor on. How did that happen, bro? You got power armor.
I've been told the Valentine detective agencies bring in the business.
Let's see how many times he falls to his doom. And again. Nick. Can't see him. Oh, there he is. He made it.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
All right. What's up, my brothers? Stopping by. Bringing my synth onto your ship. No big deal. Bringing Mr. Roboto onto your Pridwin here. Hi, sweetie. I'm home, says Jazz Sands. Gelbird says, I'm glad you're getting better. Kismet, health is the most important thing. I stay home, prevent my little guy with autism. Life keeps you on the toes. It definitely does.
Squad to the debriefing.
There we go. My wife used to work with autistic kids as well before she had to take another job when I got real sick. But she would work with them all day long, taking good care of them so they can learn stuff. You know, they actually have separate schools to help people with special needs, which is awesome. I'm a big supporter of that. Big supporter. Boom. Hello. Hey kids, what college did you go to for your degree? I went to the college of go to college, pay for it yourself. Got a good way through college and then got an amazing job, which I was learning way more than that college, which was so behind me. I was like, I'd already been in computers for like 10 years, right? And everybody was still doing traditional design, all paste up and that kind of stuff, all the traditional stuff and drawing and all of that. While I was on the computer, pioneering computer software like Photoshop 1.0, like Illustrator, 1988, right? Or it's, yeah, 1988, back in the day, right? So I'm pioneering all of this software. Nobody even knew how to use it. Nobody knew how to connect it into the high-end systems because there were $1 million computers that I got to use. $1 million computers that weren't my $1 million, other people's $1 million, that I got to use to connect it with the desktop level so we could kind of further that field. And I pioneered a lot of that. And I got bank for it. Big bank. I was making more than my dad did, and he worked the same place for 43 years. Making more than him in my early 20s. And I spent every last dime of that, too. I went out, had a great time, bought expensive cars and computers and TVs, and went on trips everywhere, 5-star hotels and all of that. I did that. I had lots of fun, partied at the river. Lots of beautiful ladies out there running around with barely any clothes on or no clothes on. Back in the day. Yes, a little bit of partying then. A little bit of partying. But, of course, as the story goes, you fall in love with a beautiful lady. She gets you over your kind of self-absorbedness. In my case, all I wanted was money and to do design. That was it. That was my whole focus of my early life. And that's all I cared about. Never going to get married, never going to have children. So there we go. Obviously, I went the other way with that, right? Obviously, I went the other way. And don't regret it one bit. Except for when my kids are fighting. When they're fighting, then I think, man, if I had taken all this money I'd spent on these kids and put it into, like, a stock fund, I could be, like, in Hawaii right now. I could be in Hawaii right now on my boat. But instead, I had kids instead. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know what I'm talking about who have kids. You're thinking, man, I spent all this money raising these kids. I could be doing something else. There's those days. Not that often, but sometimes when they're fighting and they're complaining, she touched my toy. That's my toy. She came in there. She gave me the wrong look or whatever. That's when you think that you have a split moment of thinking, maybe I made a bad choice. Maybe I made a bad choice. And then, you know, later on, they're so sweet and loving. And, oh, Daddy, there's Daddy. Hey, Daddy, let's go do something fun. Let's go on a walk. Let's go do that. Right? Then they're sweet. And they're mostly sweet. Except for when they're doing the girl thing, where they got to have drama all the time. I'm not a drama guy. I don't like drama. I'm not into drama. Now, as you see, I just spent 7,000 caps right there. I just went ahead and got me a focus laser. Right there. Got me some ballistic fiber, circuitry, fiber optics, some oil, and also some vertibird signal grids. Got 9 of them that time. And, of course, that Gatling laser, which I can just buy those all the time because I'm going to give them to my people. So I sweep my vendors, sell all that purified water, get enough cash to come over here, get a bunch of resources, get that Gatling laser. Eventually, I will buy 500 of those. 500 of those and give them to every single one of my people at all of my settlements. I know. It takes time and effort. Every time you come in here, you buy it. You know, and over time, it builds up.
A situation, guns blazing, is a good way to get yourself killed.
I was just talking about that. She agrees. She agrees. All right, we're out of here. We're taking the shortcut. Taking the shortcut. Again, I like taking the shortcut so I don't have to go all the way down the hallway again, then load up, then go outside, load again. Hear the Pridwin running there. Pridwin's what?
The Commonwealth is a huge
I've ever flown up on top of here.
Get the job done.
What's on top of that thing? Huh. I don't think I've ever flown up on top of that thing. I'll have to come back and do that sometime. We're too busy. Don't have enough time. We got to get going. There we go. This is why I stopped at one kid. Ah, yeah, that's true. Oh, well, hey. Yeah, well, I thought, hey, I got a girl. Go ahead and go for the boy, right? Well, lo and behold, twins runs in my family and also my wife's family. So we had twins. And then I said, well, I got all girls, by the way. So I thought, maybe I'll go one more, right? Try to get the boy. But my wife had such a terrible labor. She had to have a C-section and all of that stuff. It was terrible. And they spent an hour just trying to give her the, shot in the back. Man, I was losing it. Even I was going to pass out. Which is, I'm pretty strong. I'm pretty strong when it comes to that stuff. But wow. Women, ladies, you got to go. Ladies got to go. You got to give them some credit. Because ladies go through some serious stuff, bro. Some serious stuff. They got to really go through the harsh stuff. So, yeah, I told that doctor, I said, if my wife doesn't wake up, you're going to answer to me, bro. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. I said, you're going to make this the best one you ever did. And I always tell them that, too. Whether I go to the doctor, if my kids, like, injure themselves, you got to go to the doctor and have them, like, stitched up or whatever. You say, hey, make this the best one you ever did, bro. And Vertibird's just out there waiting for me. Just out there waiting for me. That's what happens when you're overburdened. Just waiting for me out here. Let's go see if we can just hijack one. Slow walking. Can't wait to get that action, boy. Gonna help me get my action points going a little bit better. These guys are ready to go. Just chilling out here. There's two of them parked here, huh? Now, I come out here just for the same reason. To throw my vertibird signal grenade down. There's some bad guys over there we can try to shoot on the way out. Two of them just parked here. What if I bring those mobs over here if they'll go aggro on them? Huh. Let's see. Ah, screw it. Let's try it. Let's, what can we do? Molotov. Hoof! Hoof that sucker! I get it? I'll just take a pot shot. Here we go.
Look alive. Over there.
Nope, they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing, they just sit there and watch you die. Well, good to know. Good to know. Can't shoot it while you're on the ground. That's a bummer. Can't shoot it while you're on the ground. I just noticed that. I don't think I've ever tried that on the ground.
Read all clear. Green for takeoff.
Shoot! Fire!
Weapons hot, ready to bring the pain, sir.
Oops, shooting the Pridwin. Trying to chase me. Look at him trying to chase me. Bunch of big bad green guys over there. We're out of here. We're out of here. Heading back. Heading back to the mega settlement. I just want to say it's good to be alive. Yeah, OCTV. Yeah, I said that's enough. That's enough for me. That's enough. Because my friend did the same thing. What he did is he had a boy. And then they wanted a girl. So then they had another boy. And then another boy. And another one. And another one. And a girl. That's a lot of kids. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of children. That's enough. Now here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. If I had another one, it would not just be one. It would have been 3 or 2 because they said I had a high chance of having twins or triplets. Now again, it's not in vitro, by the way. That's just natural. Natural twins. And they're also paternal twins and not identical. Paternal twins means they don't look exactly the same. And it was all natural. None of that invertos feeder agent where you have 12 kids and crazy stuff like that. I don't know. That seems highly unnatural to me. Oh, look at that. Make that money. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, another 1135 worth of water. Let's get our caps out of there as well. Choo, yeah. We live right about now. I'm alive. I made it. I made it back. We did all that stuff. We got back. See, Nick. What are you doing, Nick? Crazy. Now, all my kind of real cool stuff that I got, I'm going to put in here. Right about now. Now, what I'm going to start doing is saving all of the legendaries I find for an awesome legendary museum that I will make. Another XO1. Nice. Oh, that's mine from my... That's my XO1. Wait a minute, that's my XO1 I have on because it's broken. Wake up, Kismet. Wake up, bro. Hallelujah. We did it, everybody. Thanks for taking the journey with me. Let's go ahead. Drop all that stuff in there. Oh, no. I think I just took it all out. Luckily, there wasn't that much stuff in there. Exit. Yeah, I took it all out. Put it all back in. What else I got? Gatling laser. That stuff. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this stuff I got. Nice. Let's put it in there. Let it do its thing. Robot repair kit. Potatoes. We'll keep that purified water. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it in here. Wow, did that just refresh again? Didn't I just put that in there? Oh my gosh, I did just put that in there and then it refreshed again. Now I have 4,851. That is over 50,000 bottle caps worth of purified water right there. I'm telling you, it starts to accelerate. You start making more and more and more, and before you know it, you can go buy out every single vendor in the wasteland. Every single one. I'll put those mods in there. Put those mods in there. Let it sort those mods. The thing I forget the most is mods. In there. Those mods that you get as drops. I always forget about them before I know. I'm like, why am I so heavy? And I got like 15 of them on me. 15 of those suckers. Look at Nick looking awesome in his power armor. Looking cool, Nick. Looking cool, bro. Let's save again. They stopped at a boy. Uh-oh. Night-bot got you, bro. He got you. Let's see. You said, hey, kids, why is Revlo shutting down? Because they couldn't make any money. Which is a pity because I really like Revlo. I met the guys at Revlo at the TwitchCon. Seem like super awesome dudes. Man, I wish they kept going because they have a great product. They really do. They really have a great product. I wish they could have found a way to make some money. I would have pitched in some bucks if they put a subscription, like a $5 subscription. I would have put $5 in there, $5 a month, times all the people who are using Revlo. They totally could have made some bank. Could have also sold it to somebody like Streamlabs. Could have sold it to them. Another ingenious idea. But hey, that's just me. That's what I think. All right, Nick, come here for a second.
Look alive. Over there. Hey, Valentine.
Anything I can help with?
Yep. Exit the power.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Now, the cool thing is what you do is you bring a companion that can get in the power armor. So when you find the power armor, like so, especially power armor frames, which are worth about 3,000 caps, the actual armor itself depends on its rarity, but the actual caps, the actual frame is the thing you need. Oh, celebration time. Look at this. Oh, yeah. We lining them up. We lining them up. I'm going to build an awesome museum for my power armors eventually. You're looking good, Nick. You're looking good, bro. What you got on you?
Look alive.
I actually remembered. Look, I remembered to get stuff off my companion. I know, it's weird. Something weird happened. Pray good time. Come on. Give me that loot. Give me that loot so I can get it sorted. He's got a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to hit E a whole lot. Would have been easier just to grab all of his stuff and then give him back the gun. Oh, well. Oh, well. Look at those power armors looking good. Now, of course, don't leave your fusion cores in there. Get them back. Fusion core there. Nope. Fusion core here. Nope. Atom Cats we got going there. We've got the Brotherhood of Steel 60 there. We got the original 45. And, of course, some XO1 getting going on now. Getting going on. Look at my peeps. Look at them all geared up. Look at them all geared up. Now, it's a funny irony that I have 4,000 purified water, yet I'm thirsty. Everyone around the world, come on! Bam, bam, bam. So, Blind Polecat, I think Saltbot owes you. He owes you an apology. You owe me an apology. I should get that. I should get that as a soundbite. Make a note of that. Gotta make a note. There we go. Now we go and find Saltbot here. He owes you your own personal apology. Hold on. Pause that song. Here we go. Your personal apology from Saltbot, aka Nightbot. Sometimes he does time people out, but if you put a link in the chat, all links are automatically banned. So watch out you don't put any links in there, but Saltbot will apologize. At least he will try to apologize. Go for it. So I bet you didn't know that that is part of my co-host there. His name is Saltbot. He does watch after the chat, so look out. Look out, he might time you out. So watch out for that. They have a great free product. They do. They have a great free product that I don't mind paying for. I would not, again, I would pay a subscription to that easily. It makes it super easy to do contests and giveaways and all that stuff. It's all through the web browser. Amazingly well done. I'd be all down for that. I'd be totally down for it. But they said they can't find a viable way to sustain themselves, which is a bummer. It's a bummer. At least maybe it's just not a way that they want to do it, right? They obviously, they should do something like Discord where they can do like a pro version of it, which I don't mind.
Hard to not let it get.
I mean, there's a lot of options. A lot of options, but I'm sure they've explored a lot of those options, I'm sure. But hey, I give them love all the time. I think they're great. They're great.
What are you building? Sever anything?
I am repairing my armor. Just repair all this stuff I got on me. Repair all this stuff. Let's go ahead and equip that one. And this one. Which is my actual power armor. This right here is... I'll spare that one too. This right here is stuff that I found. Some additional XO1 armor. But I've already got, as you can see, XO1 left arm, right arm, torso. But I don't have the legs. So of all the stuff to find, I find another set of arms. Don't need the arms. Now I've got 3 sets of XO1 arms. What I really need is some little XO1 legs, but I happen to know where they are. I happen to know where they are. I could go run there and get them if I want to, but I'm not in a hurry. What kind of hurry am I in? Who am I competing against? I'm just having some fun here. Having some fun up in here. All right, let's go ahead and drop our junk also so it can be sorted. What else we got? Nothing. 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 Okay, we're good. We good. I think it's a beautiful night. Take a look at the stars. Look at this. Look at this. Just an absolute beautiful night out here. Look at this. Let's take a look Take a look at the wonder that is our giant water purifier farm. We've also got our power armors getting lined up here. And we're doing a good job. Look at all our fusion things back there. It's 300 power running right now. And of course, we've got our other place over there where we've got all our food and our kind of bunkhouse for our peeps. And of course, our Kismet kill box on the far side there. As well as there's one right over here watching on high. If anybody decides to come into my main base, they're going to get annihilated. Annihilated. So let's go ahead and get over here. Let's get a good shot of that kill box. Let's get a good shot this way. Hold on. Turn myself around. Get a good parting shot here. There we go. Nice. All right, everybody. What we're going to do is go ahead and say thanks to some peeps real quick. Then we're going to go ahead and raid somebody awesome. I'm sure my mods have got it ready. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's thank some peeps. I'll be right back.
Hail to the king, baby.
Big thanks to my Giga supporters, Dark Angel and Tellus, for that amazing stream support. Everyone, make sure to show them the ultimate Kismet love in the chat every time you see him. Thanks again. Legendary. Now, thanks to my legendary supporters, Kidney Killer 71, Misfit Jim, Resident Spike, JS Cags, Noah, Grandpa Plays, Coda, Steel Pie, Kern Jez, Action 2.0, Wink, Supersize My Peanuts, Ang, Big JP, That's Mr. Non to You, Fast Out Crazy, and Dave. Thanks to my legendary supporters and all my other supporters, you are the ones that keep this stream a-going. Best way to support the stream is to crush that follow button with the Dragon Hammer, hit that donate button, or you can subscribe via GameWist or Patreon and show that support. You can even earn yourself some Kiz Caps each week by following on Twitter at Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP, and subscribing on YouTube. Get those extra Kiz Caps toward our giveaways and our contests. Or just be an awesome lurker, retweet, share the channel with people you think would like it, and that goes a long way to helping the channel.
Unstoppable.
Now I've got to say thanks to the best mods on Twitch. Of course, we got Sister Wolf, Chewy Baka, Nushki, Crazy, as well as Dark Angel. Thank you so much for that always awesome stream support. Now I stream 6 days a week. That's right, I'm off on Fridays, but every other day I'm starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Pacific. Playing lots of games, having lots of fun with you guys. Mondays and Tuesdays are our 7 Days to Die night. We have a whole bunch of fun with the team, as well as all the other days I do Fallout 4, and maybe some late night teamwork fun with my team as well. As well as be watching for those bonus streams. I do a lot of Fallout Shelter and other fun games. Watch for the notification here on Twitch, and also watch Twitter. Go ahead and run over there, hit the follow button, and you'll be informed every single time. Thanks to everybody for hanging out in the stream, but we're not done yet. It's that time, one of my favorite times, to get on the Kismet love train and go and raid somebody else. So come on with me. Let's make their night. Let's make them smile. Let's send that Kismet love train out along Twitch and just make it a better place. Thanks to you guys. Let's go. All right, I gotta just come back in here for a second so you guys can see this. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. It's actually moving. What a cool shot. Let me move my thing here. Watch, it's actually moving in the sky. That is just too cool. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's super cool. Look at it go. Ever so slowly. But I think that's cool how it moves. You just stand there and watch the moon go down as the sun is rising. Super cool. All right, let me get back in my overseer's office. Boom. Here I am. Now, there's a lot of awesome peeps hanging out here in the channel. Let me go ahead and make sure I respond to anybody. Hey, Kismet, why is Rebel shutting down? I answered that one. Let's see what else. Fretter says, hey, hello, Kismet and the gang. I see the stream is rocking on tonight. Yes, we had lots of fun tonight, Fretter. We had lots and lots of fun. Sorry you caught it right here at the end, but that's okay. I'm going to hang around a few extra minutes here while we go ahead and raid. So you can hang out with us. You go raid with us. It'd be awesome, Fretter. Be cool. Go with us, bro. Hey, Kiz, how are you doing? Kiz Caps, if Rebel's shutting down. I'll have to find another way to do it, but I will export all of your guys' Kiz Caps and, of course, put them into another bot to do it. It's kind of a bummer. I'm hoping they, like, say at the last minute, never mind. Never mind. We found some funding. That'd be awesome. Rice and Cakes, thank you so much for dropping that host on the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, everybody. So I want you to go right over here into the chat. I want you to highlight Kismet Raid sharing the love. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to show a streamer some love right now. I found a really cool one, thanks to my mods. We're going to go over there. We're going to show him some love. We're going to throw that in the chat. And then we're going to see what he says. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and also throw the host. Hopefully, you guys can discover somebody new, somebody that you like as well. So let me go ahead and turn that game sound off. There we go. All right, so we're going to do it right now. Let me go ahead and switch over. Boom. Now, this guy right here, check it out. He's playing the virtual Virtual Spaceballs, the video game, aka Star Trek Bridge Crew. Now, see, this is what I want, very much like this, of course, in super high detail, what I want Star Citizen to be like, right? All of us in a ship where we got the virtual thing going, and, one person's the driver, and the other person's the weapons guy, and the other guy's running the ship, and the other person's like, using the shields and moving the shields around. One day, bro. One day, all of us be playing something like that. Very, very cool. I know it's not Fallout 4, but you know what? We're going to just mix it up a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. Go show him some love. All right, so let's go ahead and listen in. Let's see what he's doing right now. Wait for me, by the way. Wait for me. Now, his name right here is Akami Keb. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. So, we're going to go ahead in there right now. Now, here, I'm going to go ahead and give you the link in the chat. Go ahead and open up another web browser. Now, for every person that we see in there, every person that we see rating, we're going to give you guys some bonus kiss caps toward our contests and giveaways. There it is. All right, copy that. Sneak over there. Get in the chat. Wait for me now. Our job. Go over there.
That's a pretty tight.
And rate him. Right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rate him. Hopefully we can make him smile, though we won't be able to tell because he's in the virtual headset. I don't even know if he's watching this chat. But hey, let's blow it up. Let's do it. Ready? Set. Blow it up. Bam.
Okay. We're picking up additional network nodes around the system, Captain.
Stopping.
Each one we disrupt might
Not
buy
yet.
us a little
Hold
more
on.
time to operate.
We're gonna get more.
Kitty, kitty. That is too cool. Look at the cat.
So we have
That's
unlocked an
awesome.
Ancient ship.
That is perfect timing.
Or boneyard. Let's just let's see.
Gonna hit the follow button. Let's see. Now, he might not be paying attention. The problem with the VR that I don't like is that I can't see the chat. I can't see what's going on around me. I'd have to have my mods letting me know what was going on.
Graveyard section.
Is that in graveyard? Got it. Ancient ship. Got it.
Yep.
Impulse engines.
And nice. Easy. And here we go. Zoom.
That's cool. That is super cool. That is every nerd's fantasy right there. Well, Star Trek nerd anyway. Now, if you're a Star Wars nerd, then you'd want to be like the Millennium Falcon or something, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you want something like that for the Millennium Falcon, right? Got Chewie sitting next to you and you're kind of working it. I mean, hey, I'm into both.
Oh,
I totally see the I'd totally play that one. And I'd totally play the Star Wars one too. All right, so it seems like he's not watching his chat, obviously, because he's doing some VR. But we're going to go ahead and throw him a host. Yeah, there we go. Blind Polecat and Raz would do it for sure. For sure. Now, that is awesome. That is amazing. That is the dream of so many people right there realized. So we're going to go ahead and just throw that host. It seems like he's very, very busy.
A little bit more.
Very, very busy, but that is super cool. I hope you guys enjoy that. Make sure to show him some follow love over there. And we'll see you guys all next time. See you all on Saturday, not tomorrow. I will see you guys on Saturday in the afternoon if I do a bonus stream. Be watching that for Fallout Shelter. And then, of course, on Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I stream 6 days a week. And I try to also stream bonus streams 6 days a week as best as I can. All right? All right, we'll see you guys. Boom, there's the host. And bye, everybody. See you next time.